Hey guys, what's going on? This is Zach Miller. I'm doing an unboxing today. It won't exactly be a true unboxing though, it'll be more of an unbagging because my manager today gave me a new headset and he gave me the Tritton Kunai, Kunai, I think that's how you pronounce it. And I'm really excited about these because right now I'm using the old Turtle Beach X31s, which have been a great headset for me. But now I'm playing a lot of League of Legends on the computer, and so I've been having to use just my earbuds from my old iPhone and the mic from the laptop in order to speak to my friends that I'm playing with. And what's great about these is that they work on the Xbox, the PlayStation 3, and the PC and Mac. So they work perfect for me because I play Xbox and I play League on the computer, so they should work great. So we'll just hop right into it and start with the headset themselves. So here they are. They're a lot smaller as far as the ear cup size goes compared to my X31s, but it works good for me. They do have the adjustable things right here in order to adjust for your head size. So, but they work good for me. They fit nice and snug, which I like. They're not loose. I can move around, and they aren't going to come off. The earbud or the ear cups fit almost perfectly around my ears. You can see, I mean, you can't see any of my ear, but it doesn't also sit on top. On my X31s, the ear cups, my ear fits inside this, and I like this because my ears fit flush onto the cushioning, and that's another thing that I really like is the cushioning on these. The X31s, they are almost just like a cotton filling. These almost are like memory foam. So once your ear's on there, you don't feel any pressure against your ears because they fit real nice and snug on them. So that's another nice thing. Another thing that I really like is that these, if you can see that in there, these have the same material of cushioning on the top of the headband. So, if they're sitting on top of your head, you don't have them flush up against that plastic, which would be kind of an annoyance. Especially if you play for long periods of time, like when you're playing League of Legends, a game may last, 45 minutes to, an hour and a half, just depending on, what the situation of the game is. So I definitely want something that's going to be comfortable for long periods of time. Another thing that I really liked about them is that, I don't know if you can see that right here, in between the cushioning and the rest of the earpiece where the actual speaker is a little gap, and as far as I can tell just by looking at it without taking them apart or anything, that's to let some air in and out. My ears get really hot whenever I'm playing with my X31s, and I think it's just because they don't have any ventilation system, and so the air that's in there just gets trapped in there and it heats up because of your body, and just causes a lot of being uncomfortable. So that's another really nice thing that I like about them. As far as just looks go, I mean, they look really sleek. He had the white ones, he gave them to me. I was talking the other day about how I was looking at getting a new set of headphones, and he said that he had a couple extra pairs. So my manager just gave these to me, so I didn't get a choice in the color that I got, but I'm not complaining. He gave them to me for free, so thank you very much. Very nice Tritton logo, or not logo, but name on the top. And then kind of like the black racing stripe makes them look really nice. I'm not sure what the function of this is, but these have these removable plates. I don't know if maybe you can buy different color plates for them, and it's magnetic. So, but it's a decently strong magnet, so I mean they're not going to fall out, but there's another one on that side. And then I believe this is a 35mm jack, so you can plug them in. I'm pretty sure that you can plug these in and power them with just the jack, and that way that you can plug them into your phone, plug them into your iPod, whatever you have, CD player if you're going old school, laptop, whatever, if you're just wanting to listen to music. So that's the headset themselves. The next piece that we're going to look at is something that I'm really happy about. Thank you, Tritton, for doing this. This, if you don't know what it is the adapter so that when you're playing Xbox and you're using the headset, you can use HDMI and your headset at the same time. And if you don't know, on the back of the Xbox, the regular AV cable and the HDMI port, both of the ports are one above the other. And the old Xbox 360 AV cable, the casing is really, really thick. It probably goes out another centimeter maybe. And that casing covers the HDMI port. So if you're trying to use the headset, you have to have either the adapter or you have to have the old AV cable plugged in, and then I'll show you the piece here in a minute, but another set of cables plugged into the back of that. And that's what I have to do with my Turtle Beach X31s. That's a problem, and they do sell an adapter, but it's like 20 bucks and I'm too cheap to buy it. So what I did was I just took the plastic casing off. I just took a flathead screwdriver, really thin one, and put it between the casing on my AV cables for my Xbox, split it open, and it was able to fit. But that's not how it's meant to be, and so it doesn't look pretty either. Tritton is nice enough to include that in there free of charge, which is really nice, $20 value basically. And so this plugs into where your normal AV cables would plug into, and then directly underneath that is where you put in your HDMI. So HD gaming plus HD quality sound, you're good to go. Let's see, what's up next? We have this. This is if you're using normal AV cables for the Xbox. And this is, I'll just go ahead and open it up here. So on one end you have your audio cables, and these are male and female. So you would plug, what you're going to do is you're going to plug, let me see here. So this is going to plug into the back of your Xbox. And then these are going to plug in like so. And then this will plug into another piece, which I'll show you here in a minute, so that you have the sound from the game going to the headset. And then so the next piece that you will need is this right here. And this right here is, these are wired controllers, they're not wireless, which is fine by me because my X31s are wireless, which is convenient because you don't have a bunch of wires laying around. But I hate buying batteries, and my X31s take AAAs. These are wired, which means no batteries, which means I don't have to buy AAA batteries every week or so, because I do play a lot of video games. And I even use them whenever I'm watching Netflix and my girlfriend's asleep and I don't want her to wake up because I'm watching some loud action movie and gunfire will wake her up. So I throw on my Turtle Beaches, watch Netflix, I'm happy, she's happy, and we're set. So batteries, I go through them extremely quickly. This is of course a USB powered wired headset. Plug this into one of the USB ports on your Xbox, it powers it on, keeps it powered so you have still that high quality sound. And then Let's see here, where are we at here? Here we go. This plugs into this. So now we're one step closer. I know, guys, we're getting there. Xbox, the middle wire, and then the third set of wires that run to the headset themselves. So plug it in for the power, and then right here is your basically a remote. And it controls all the different things on your headset. It looks like right here is a switch to turn on and off your mic, and then over here is the two dials to control your game volume and your mic volume. So if you want to be able to hear your friends a little bit more than the game volume, you can, turn your game volume down, turn your mic volume up a little bit, and then vice versa. Now, onto the actual mic part of the headset. We have two different cables, and I don't know why they did this, but it's pretty nice on their part. Let me put this up real quick. Okay, so you have a 35mm jack on one end, which I am going to assume goes here. Okay, and then the other end goes into the bottom of your Xbox controller. Now they gave two of these to me in the packaging, or well, not me, they go into the packaging when you buy them brand new. I don't know why they did two different ones, but it is pretty nice. This one is the 3-pronged system, so you have a little bit more durability because the end that plugs into your Xbox controller is not a 35mm. I forget what size this is, but it's a whole lot thinner. And so you're risking, some of the stability from it for its size. But these two extra prongs on the side give it a little bit more stability when it's inside the Xbox controller. So instead of just one thing being plugged in, you have three, and you don't deal with as much wiggle. You have a little bit more, freedom, especially for, a raging gamer that may get, ticked off and throw his, controller down on the ground. You don't want to risk ruining this cable because, they're like, I think they're, let me see here, I think I had it up. They are like $5 or $6 on the Tritton website, not including shipping. Plus you have to wait, for it to come in the mail. You might be able to buy them third party off of eBay or Amazon or something like that, but don't do it. Just don't break them. And then the other option that they give you, sorry, I forgot I had that plugged in, is this one right here. And it's the same thing, except for the piece that plugs into the controller does not have those two extra prongs. So my guess on why they did it like this is because some people's hands may be bigger than mine. See, mine fit perfectly around it and they don't, overlap or come up under. But some people's hands might. So I think they just did that to give the people the option to whether or not, to fit their hand. So if your hand fits over, you don't want it bumping into the extra wide piece. As you can see the difference, the extra wide piece between the two. But they function the same way, but with this you're going to sacrifice a little bit of your durability as far as wear and tear and bending and things like that. Even I haven't even used them yet, and I can even feel it have a little bit of wiggle. Whenever I did that with this set, it didn't do it at all. So can't complain though. Give you two options, and if you do happen to break one, you have a replacement. So that's pretty nice. And then of course I didn't have the manual because I didn't get the box. He just gave me all the pieces. But their website, Tritton, does have a full manual that you can download in PDF form. So if I have any issues hooking it up, I don't have to call anybody. I don't have to call tech support. I have the full PDF file on the computer, so it's nice. It's easy access. I can put it in a folder. I'll know right where it is. I don't have to worry about misplacing the manual and having problems later. And it shows you how to hook up everything, how to use different components from all the cords and things like that. And it even shows you what I was talking about earlier, if you're using the 360 and HDMI. And it talks about this piece that I was speaking of right here, and it tells you exactly what to do with it. Let's see, anything else that we have on here, anything that I need to cover? I don't think so. I don't play PS3, but it does have instructions on how to hook your Tritton Kunais up to a PS3 if you have one. And I think that's about it. If you do, as far as I can see here, it does say for mobile devices such as a Wii U gamepad, which it's compatible with, which is also nice, a PlayStation Vita, a Nintendo 3DS, which has a 35mm jack, or a tablet or phone like this. You just hook up the 35mm jack that comes out of the bottom of the headset, so you're not dealing with all these wires that are included. And just hook it up and you're ready to go. Apparently it'll work like a normal set of headphones. I'd say you probably sacrifice a little bit of quality as far as probably like bass boost and your trebles and EQ settings and things like that. You probably do sacrifice that a little bit, but I mean, they're pretty stylish as far as I'm concerned. And another thing that's really nice is the price tag. They're $69.99. They work with all of the systems. They have a mic, and they offer you the option to just use them as a set of headphones instead of a gaming headphone or something along those lines. Hey guys, sorry about that. Apparently my camera just cut off. I don't know why. It still has battery, and apparently it still has some memory left on it. I have a 32 gig memory card in it. But anyways, I'll hurry up and finish this up for you. Overall, they're really nice looking headphones. I am going to do a video hooking them up to my phone and kind of trying to explain the quality, and I'll even try to maybe record some quality to see if you can hear the difference. I'm going to hook them up to my computer and my Xbox. I would do it to a PlayStation, but I don't have one. If you guys really want one on the PlayStation, I'm sure I can get one of my buddies to bring over a PlayStation and we can hook them up to that, and we'll do a quality test video on that as well. So yeah, Tritton Kunais, $69.99 on their website, or GameStop carries them. So yeah, we'll see you next time that we do a test review on these. So thanks for watching, and you guys have a good day. Thanks. Bye.